Hey everybody, sorry for the delays and lack of content for the past few months. Just been relaxing and jotting down scripts for new content, which is coming soon. But I need to get this off my chest because we are in 2020 and we still gotta deal with this topic. And if you read the title, you already know the hate shaboing is along in this one. So this video idea came up in the top of my head for a while now, but I really wanted to do this when I heard things about the What If by Miles Morales comic coming out. Basically in this one he plays as Thor, as What If Miles Morales was Thor. And the controversy around it was basically how Miles was written, which was with slang and dated terms as well as rap in a part. And on top of that, there were no POC or Afro-Latino authors on this project. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not putting any or full blame on the author, but rather the company, Marvel Comics. And the issue doesn't happen in Marvel, but this issue happens in the entertainment industry as a whole. Let me explain. You see, when it comes to representation of black culture and POC culture, it never had the brightest start when white people wore blackface in minstrel shows that included harmful stereotypes that include but not limited to eating fried chicken, watermelon, and not having that well of speaking language or vocabulary. And while as of today we are doing better and seeing positive pieces of representation, we have a long ways to go when it comes to the industry and of course fandom reaction. Like, we have to deal with y'all typing on their computers and crying, bitching, and moaning about black people in sci-fi, fantasy, etc. when we're just existing. And don't hide behind this whole criticism argument like y'all did recently with the Star Wars thing. Because if y'all had that energy with critiquing someone like Reva from Obi-Wan, y'all would have the same with Anakin, but you don't. So here we are. But it's more than just racism, y'all. It doesn't end there when there's another problem in the industry, and that's around colorism. Again, this is not on the actors, actresses, and everyone in between, but on the casting team. I should not have to see America Chavez as light-skinned, when in the comic she is Afro-Latina with a dark brown skin. I should not have to hear how older kids sitcoms from Dan the Footman himself were filled with isms and phobias throughout his work. Want more info on that? Go watch Harry's vids on iCarly and Victorious. Links will be down in the description. On top of that, black voice actors and actresses, as well as black actors and actresses, should not be harassed and sent threats for playing a character in a show, whether animated or not, or on the big screen. But a white voice actor can pull a black accent out of their ass and no one bats an eye? Unacceptable. Completely. No black person should have to get talked down on for speaking up about issues seen in the industry like racism, ableism, colorism, homophobia, and transphobia, just to name a few. Yet when a white person mentions it, everyone claps. And then you guys have the nerve to get mad when we don't teach you, rather than you actually learning yourselves. Most recently, I had to go through a few comments through my Elvis short where I specifically said how Big Mama Thornton sang Hound Dog first, and Elvis did not give her credit when he sung the cover. I don't care who wrote it. If Elvis did not give credit to Big Mama, and that story was never spoken of until recently, that is stealing. I don't want to hear a fucking excuse for Elvis's actions. I know this video is probably going to be the shortest I did, but the lesson is pretty simple. Get your act together. Period. The end. That's all it is. Just get your shit together. All this metaphorical bigotry stroking y'all doing on this internet and these fandoms need to stop immediately. Go touch some grass. In the good words of a friend of mine, Kayla, put that dick away. We ain't humping. And I say amen. Peace.